Alright, what up guys? This is Gdoggcasey. I'm gonna be playing some Civilization 5. I've always been a fan of these games ever since Civilization 3. I wouldn't say I'm a pro at them, but they are fun and in my opinion a perfect game to make a series on YouTube. So without further ado, I'll get started. I'm going to set up a game here. I think I'm going to go with a random leader. You know, just add a bit of spice to the commentary. As far as the map type, I think I'm just going to go with continents. Continents is, you know, the best all around. If I go Earth, then it's too predictable. So continents is a nice random map that kind of looks like Earth. So I'm good with that. With the map size, I think I'm gonna go with large. Huge just gets really big and the game will be insanely long, but large is a good size and I like it. And for the difficulty level, I'm going to stick with Prince. I have had some sort of successful games on the King difficulty, but for the purpose of the video I don't want to get overwhelmed, and you know, like I said, I'm not a pro. So let's take a look at the advanced setup. On a large map you get 10 civs as well as yourself, so we'll obviously leave them all random. 20 city-states is good enough. Large, Prince, Standard, Ancient, World Age, whatever, 4 billion is good. Normal, Rainfall, everything normal, I like that. And we'll stick with Standard Resources. Victory types, I will leave them all there. We'll see how the game goes on what type of victory I'll be going after. Also depends on what civ I get. And all this stuff here is basically good just like that. So let's start the game. Let's see who we get.
Greetings to you, great King Rom Konghang, leader of the glorious Siamese people. Almighty King, your people bow down before you in awe and fear. You are the ruler of Siam, an ancient country in the heart of Southeast Asia. Siam is a beautiful and mysterious land. Surrounded by foes, beset by bloody war and grinding poverty, the clever and loyal Siamese people have endured and triumphed. King Rom Konghang, your empire was once part of the Khmer Empire until the 13th century AD, when your ancestors revolted, forming a small Sukhothai kingdom. Through successful battle and cunning diplomacy, the tiny kingdom grew into a mighty empire, an empire which would dominate Southeast Asia for more than a century. O wise and puissant King Rom Konghang, your people need you to once again lead them to greatness. Can you use your wits and strength of arms to protect your people and defeat your foes? Can you build a civilization that will stand the test of time?
We will see. I have never used this civ before. Let's take a look. Their unique unit is the Nerusian's Elephant. Powerful medieval mounted unit, weak to pikemen, only the Siamese may build it. Receives a bonus against other mounted units and a higher combat strength than the knight. Okay, so it replaces the knight. And I have used knights, so that's, I guess, pretty good. And the Watt, I guess looks like a pretty decent building. I don't know much about it. I get more food and culture from friendly city-states, so that's good. So I guess I'm going to try to be a friendly culture. So here's my starting area, right on a river, not too bad. We've got some hills for some production, a lot of forests to chop down. We also have wheat and 2 things of wine. Having 2 is good. It'll allow me to trade one of them later. And it's also good for happiness. So let's see how this goes. I'm going to move my warrior up on top of the hill just to get a better look. But I'm happy with this starting area. So we will found the city of Sukhothai. As far as, oh, and look at this marble. That's awesome. That's going to be good for our wonders. I always like to start off with building a scout first. And as far as research goes, we are going to need calendar, I think, to work the wine. And so let's open up the tree here. Take a look. We can go right to calendar. But mining will allow us to chop down forests, so I'm not too sure. We don't have any animals nearby for pasture, so I'm not too worried about that right now. I think I'm going to go with pottery. Just to get to the calendar first so that we can get started on working some of this wine. Alright, let's end the turn. I am playing on the lowest graphics setting. I just like it when the game runs very smooth. Not that my computer doesn't handle higher graphics, but you know, I love a smooth game. And look at this, we have gold over here. It's not too bad, it's a pretty good starting area. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep going this way. And we found some ruins. We'll be checking that out soon enough.
Ancient ruins.
Thank you. We got 100 gold, which is actually good. Gold plays a much better part in this game, in Civ 5, than it did in recent game, or in the games previous to this one. Because you can actually use the gold. Oops. You can actually use the gold to buy units or buy buildings if you need, and that helps out later. So my scout has been built. Take a step this way. We got even more wine here. And as far as production goes, let's start working on a worker. So it looks like we found a coastal area here. So I'm pretty impressed with the start so far. We have a lot of stuff around that we can put to good use. I'm gonna climb up on this hill and take a look. Nothing really. We got some sheep down there, and this warrior. Try to meet a few city-states early because our Civ definitely feels like a city-state Civ, a friendly Civ. So I don't think I'm going to be trying to win by conquest here. We're going to see about culture, maybe science, depending on how it goes. But you know, so far right now I'm just exploring around me, picking up runes. So I got a map of the area. We found Old Faithful. Just take a look at this map that we uncovered. There's some silver, some more marble, which I might want to just grab so I can trade, because I don't want other civs to get a hold of marble if I can sell it to them. More silver as well, and then there's Old Faithful. It's pretty far away from my original town though, so I don't really know if I'll be able to make it down there. But let's see. I want this scout to hit up these ruins over here. This guy's just gonna continue to follow along the coast, which looks like it ends over here, which is nice. I like being on the, you know, the corner or right on the coast of the map, because that way I don't have to worry too much about people coming from the east. So
Shall the clay say to him that fashioneth it, what makest thou?
So we have pottery. Now we can go right to calendar. and hopefully we get Calendar pretty quickly, 17 turns, because I love Stonehenge and I love building that, and I definitely will be going for it early on. As I move this warrior down, just to check out this little pinnacle here. Oh, and we got animal husbandry from the ruins here, which is great.
Thou shalt not muzzle the ox when he treadeth out the corn.
Definitely happy with that, so I don't have to train it up. And we have horses all over the place, especially right there. That's a good one. Just going to continue to scout around. I think I'm going to bring my scout back up though, because I want to see what's around in this area. I'm going to start looking for a place to be building my next city. But yeah, I'm liking this start so far. Let's climb the hill. We're going to go look. We need to find some city-states. Actually, there's one right here. That's good. I'm going to head over there. Shit. And there's some barbarians kind of blocking the way. Maybe I can make it this way. And I think I'm going to bring my warrior down to kind of protect my scout, because I don't want my scout to get killed off this early. Alright, finish that turn.
Shlam عليك أنا داريهوش ملك ملكايا باريش ربا.
Really?
يدات.
Really?
هلاخ مر.
Obviously there's nothing to trade right now. We're all brand new civs, so that's nice. Good to meet you. I hope he hasn't met this. Yeah. I'm the first empire to meet them, so I get an extra 30 gold. They're a maritime city, so if I'm friendly with them, then it boosts the food of my capital, which is good. It helps me. It helps for growth. The problem is they're a hostile city-state, which means that it's tougher to maintain friendship with them. My influence drops more quickly than a regular city-state, so I have to make sure that I'm, paying them off. But at least I got to meet them first. The Persians came from over here, I think, so I wouldn't be surprised to see if they had a civ kind of on this area. So I think I would like to grow downwards. Maybe I'll put a city on the coast over here. We'll see what happens. I still want to uncover this fog of war though, so we'll move over to the next turn.
One of your
Thank you. Alright, let's bring the scout up here. I'll let the Persians take care of that barbarian over there. I don't want to risk my scout right now. Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to bring this video to an end. Hopefully this will be an interesting game. It looks like I got a pretty decent start. I'm liking all the resources right near my starting area. Calendar's on the way, workers on the way, and I'm interested to see how far this will go. So thanks for watching. More videos on the way. This is only the first for Civilization. If you want to check out my channel, I have some other games that I like to do commentaries for. So yeah, thanks for watching.